FresNow.com. Let's switch gears over to weather and throw it over to Cecilia Reeves in the Storm Tracker 26 Weather Center.
Well, it was feeling just a little bit cold out there today. Now, we only made it up to 20 degrees out there. Normally, we should be hitting around 42 for this time of year, so well below 20 degrees, below normal. Good news is we're going to be getting even higher than this number by tomorrow, so that's the good news. We just kind of have to get there, and there's a little bit in the way before we get there. Right now we are seeing some cloudy skies across the area, but everything really moving fine traffic-wise. Temperatures all sitting in the teens and 20s right now, seeing 17 in Maryville, 19 in Avenue City, and 21 in Halls, with 20 over in St. Joseph. So we are seeing some very cool temperatures. We are also seeing some cooler temperatures to our north, 14 in Des Moines, 20 in Lincoln, but just to our south, they're still sitting at 49 degrees in Oklahoma City. Now, the good news is more of this warm air is moving in. The cold air is moving out. So we are going to see some much warmer conditions pretty much from the rest of the week on. So that's the good news. We're talking about 60s. I'm going to go ahead and tease you with the 60s that we're going to see a little bit later on. But as we take a look at our satellite and radar picture, areas of northeastern Missouri have been seeing some pockets of snow throughout the day. We're keeping an eye on all this stuff back here because it is looking like we could see a possibility for a few snowflakes on our Valentine's Day. So let's get right into our future cast right now. Very cold out there is still what we're seeing, but the good news is temperatures going to be staying in the 20s pretty much through the overnight hours, even warming up a little bit as we are heading into the morning. So as we go ahead and move on, we're going to stay mostly cloudy. This is by 2 a.m. We're going to continue to see the cloudy conditions by 5:30. We're talking about some patches of ice, possibly a wintry mix down to our south. So if you're heading to Kansas City, that's going to be a risk. But as we head even a few hours more into the morning, 7:30 a.m. shows us with some pockets of snow over St. Joseph. So it's looking like that is going to be continuing until around 9:30 that we're going to see that possibility for some snow. But after that, we're going to start to clear out and really warm up as we head towards the afternoon. So we're talking about temperatures making it into the mid-40s tomorrow. Not looking like we're going to see a ton of sunshine. Could see some breaks in the clouds, but really expected to be a mostly cloudy day for Sunday with those clouds clearing by the overnight hours. The good news is temperatures aren't going to drop too far because we've got that warmer air mass finally making its way in. And it looks like it's going to hang out for a little while, really until we hit Monday night. That's when we're going to see our next chance for the possibility of just rain right now. So we're talking about just rain heading in late Monday evening into early Tuesday morning. But that's really going to be about it as far as rainfall goes, really in our forecast. So for the rest of tonight, 20 degrees going to be our low. We're already there. Chance of snow will come in after midnight. I think our best chance, though, is probably going to be sometime after 6 a.m. Wind chills making it feel like 10 to 15 degrees through most of the overnight hours. And by tomorrow, 46 degrees, so much better than what we saw out there today. Maybe even switch out the heavy coat for a light jacket. Chance for some morning snow out there, like we said, probably sometime between 6 and 10. Mostly cloudy skies and definitely a warmer day out there for tomorrow. Winds will be calming down to around 5 to 10 miles per hour before the next 7 days. Here's where it gets a lot better. So we have that 46 for Valentine's Day, 51 heading into Monday, and we're going to see that chance for some evening showers into early Tuesday morning, but 60s back in the forecast as we're heading Thursday into Friday. It will be a little bit windy, but I think we'll take it to have some 60s out there. 50s will be returning by Saturday.